Hi everybody, yeah, it's me again. Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who don't know, I'm Tina. Hi. Yeah, today we are doing something new. I have subscribed to this new monthly subscription where you would get beads. Now you know how much I love beads, making jewelry, that kind of stuff. And so when I saw that they had a monthly subscription to where you would receive, various kind of beads, I immediately signed up for it. And so I'll probably give it a couple months, see if I find that it's actually worth the cost of, how much it costs. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll put it like right here, how much it costs a month for this specific subscription. So I haven't looked at them yet, so we're opening them up. I did open the envelope, obviously, but this is what is inside the package. Is another little package full of the beads. Yes, it is packed full of different beads. Yeah, look at this, lots of beads in there. So we're gonna go ahead and dig in and see what they sent me, and we'll see if it is actually worth the amount that I put here earlier, and I'll decide whether or not I want to continue getting it or if it's going to be a one-time thing. I might go ahead and do it for 2 months to see if I don't like this one, try it again. We'll see what happens. But these are the first beads I'm bringing out, and I'm thinking they're kind of an orangish color. And they're pretty beads. These look like they're 8 millimeters or 10 millimeters. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not really good with the measurements of beads. But they look nicely made. I can't tell though if they're glass or if they're acrylic. But yeah, and you get, I want to say 20, maybe 15. But if I were to go and be buying beads for myself, I would not purchase these ones, so that one's a fail. So let's continue on and see if there's anything in here that I would have bought for myself. So the next package I am pulling out are these. Let's take them out of the bag and see what we got here. And these are like little flowers, and they look like they're white and they're stained with some kind of different, like gold, I guess. I'm guessing that is how they're supposed to be. And let's just show you. I don't know if I have them facing forward or not. Again, I would not have purchased these, so that's another fail. I'm hoping they will get better from here. Yes. But it is supposed to be, a mystery bag of beads. You're not selecting what you get. No, but it is something you hope that there would be something inside that you like. Yes, that is what I'm hoping. So we're going to continue on. And the next thing I'm pulling out, this is to make a necklace. And you connect the chain to these, and then you can like dangle down little, beads or something from it. And that's pretty. You get 3 of them. Those are pretty. Yeah, I like those. I do. I like those. I do. This one looks like it is a pin. I think it's a pin. I can't tell. Oh, no, it's not. It is just a pendant for a necklace. And I'm going to take it out of the bag. And this is very pretty. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Let me go ahead and kind of show it to you. Isn't that pretty? That is beautiful. And it kind of matches those flower thingies that are in there. So I could make like a necklace with this and use those flowers to make like earrings or even like a bracelet to match it. Yes, I could. And so now here are some, they look like plastic beads. But I could be wrong about that. I'm not a big fan of the colors. But just because I don't like the colors doesn't mean that somebody else, you know, in my Etsy shop, if I were to make something with it, somebody might like those colors, you know, like a pretty bracelet. Make a bracelet out of it. Yeah. So, you know, I don't hate the colors. And I do like the way they have them so they're, you know, matched up. I might like make a bracelet with just how they have it and just leave it like that. But yeah, I don't hate that one. I don't hate it. It kind of is like a, it kind of reminds me of like a pinky purple color. Kinda. Not quite, but kinda. So what are we here? Okay, these are just some backs for earrings. Or some ear wires. I'm not exactly sure if they're like stainless steel or anything like that. I am not sure on that. And then we just have some flathead pins for me creating earrings and stuff. And here we have some pretty roses. Let me pull one out so you can see it better. And I'm trying to see exactly how many you get here. You get 4 of these, and they're pretty thick, too. Let's see. Look. It's pretty thick. Those are pretty. I like those. I do. So I'll put those back in the bag. And we'll pull out the next thing. You get a whole bunch of goodies. I'm not hating this, you know, subscription at all. I'm not hating it at all. But these are spacers. I'm not going to take them out of the bag because they're very tiny. And yeah, they're like just little tiny spacers you could like put between beads. Like in a bracelet, I could like put these between like these things to make it look just a little more fancy. But yeah, those are pretty. And here are some, these are flowers. Silver flowers. Let me take one out so you can see it better. I'm trying to grab it between my fingers. My fingers shake too much. Stop shaking, finger. Yeah, it's just a little pretty little daisy kind of flower. And it is pretty thick too. Look at that. Yeah. I do it in my right hand. Might not shake as much. Those are cute. I like those. How many do you get? Let's see if I can count them in the bag. Let's see. 3, 5. I'm going to have to take them out of the bag to count them. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You get 10 of them. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I could use those to make earrings. I could use it to make like a flower themed charm bracelet, you know, that kind of stuff. And these here, I'm trying to get them out. I think they're spoons. Let me get one out so we can see it together. Actually, I think it's a snake. I think it's a snake, but the only problem is it doesn't have a circle or anything to connect it to, and that's a pity. So how would I connect it to something? Except, you know, like to glue it onto like a barrette or something, because that would be like the only way I'd be able to connect it to anything, and I think it's supposed to be a snake. I have no idea. I don't know. But I'm thinking you get 5 of those. Maybe 4. I think 4. You get 4 of those. But those are not, I don't like the fact that there's no like little jump ring on them to connect them to stuff. I am not a fan of that. Now these are pretty. I like these. Let me get it out so you can see it. Yeah, these kind of feel like a gate. I have a gate beads in the bedroom, and these it kind of feels like that. But I could be like 100% wrong about that. I'm not I don't know, you know, resin and acrylic and plastic and glass and agate, and I could be even pronouncing that wrong. But these are pretty. These are very pretty. Looks like kind of like a peachy color. I'm not sure if you can see it in the mirror, or not the mirror, but the camera, because you know me, I'm blind. But it kind of looks like it did represent the correct color. It didn't like change it in the camera like sometimes it does. And almost knocked over my soda can. It's empty, so it doesn't really matter. Then I got some wire to make jewelry with. I really don't use wire to make jewelry, but you know, I might be able to figure out some way to use it. But yeah, I got that. And we got this bead. This kind of looks like it's kind of like a theme of all this. These are like, they're all about the same colors. And these are pretty as well. I'm not sure if they're glass or what. You get quite a few of them. And they are very pretty. I want to say 50 maybe. Maybe you get like 50 of them. But yeah, it seems like it's a theme of these kind of colors, because here's these ones. And those are very similar to these. Yeah, it looks like they're very similar. Here's this one here. Yes, I will have to say, again, like I said 10 times already, I do think the theme is whatever color that is. Is it like a peach? You know, like a coral? I'm not exactly sure. And we still have a few more things left. I mean, you get quite a bit for your buck, I want to say. And I do believe it was under $20. So now these are pretty. These are gorgeous. I'm trying to get them so they're not messed up, but I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. Look at these. I'm trying to get it. There we go. Just gotta do it like that. Aren't those pretty? Kind of like a leaf pattern. Aren't they beautiful? I like those. They're very sparkly. They're kind of in the shape of a heart, but I think they're leaves. And they're just, I love the sparkly. I love the glittery, sparkly. Yeah. And we still have a couple things left. We are almost done though. We have like 2 things left. And these here, I'm trying to look. These are spacers. Yeah, these are spacers. I got itch on my nose. They're like, ugh, can't see through that. Let me take one out so you can see it better. And these again are something you can use like between beads and stuff. I'm trying to hold it so you can see it. You just add it to the bead to, just make it look prettier. But yeah, those are spacers, and I want to say you get about 10 of them. You get about 10. Yes. Now these are really, really tiny. And these again are spacers to use between beads. I'm not going to take one out because I would probably drop it because you know how much my hands shake. But yeah, they're just little spacers to put between beads. To add a little bling to your bracelet, necklace, whatever it is you're making. And these are to, for bracelets, instead of a lobster claw, these are what you use instead. I do have these, but these ones are really fancy, and they look like they kind of match some of the things that I had been given. I was going to show you. I think it has like a little flower. You see it? Looks like a little flower there. And then then it has like a T-bar that you can insert it to, hold it on your wrist. And here's the little T-bar. But yeah, that goes really well with the flowers and stuff that were in this lot, like this one here and the other one that I had received. It's in there somewhere. Yes, it is. It is definitely very themed, oriented, in my opinion. How many things did we receive? How many packages is what I'm referring to. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm making sure the bags are closed while as I go through. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 little baggies full of the goodies. Let me just pick them all up here so I can show them all to you guys. I do like how it is themed towards like a certain color or the flower. It all seems to be, you know, themed towards that. Here's all the bags that came in my subscription for this month. And yes, it is a monthly subscription. And I'll add again here, right here. I'll add how much it is a month. And I can't remember off the top of my head what exactly it's called. It's Bead something. But I'll put that like right here. What the subscription box is called. And of course, it will be in the title as well. And there will be a link down in the description if you want to go check them out for yourself. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I just want to share it with you. And I do believe it was worth the cost of what I paid for it. I am pleased with it. I love beads, I love crafts, that kind of stuff, and it just gives me some, you know, different things, like things I would not have bought originally. I usually, when I do go shopping for beads and stuff, it's always cute things, cats, pinks, purples, you know, so this is out of my comfort zone, but I know I can make a lot of pretty and cute things out of it for, you know, women or men that, you know, like these colors. And it's you know, stuff that I normally wouldn't make. So that in itself is a good thing. But yeah, so let me know down in the comments what you all think of this subscription box. I'm in love with it. But don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And right here, smack dab in the middle of this video is going to be this face. Click on it if you haven't subscribed yet. Here and here will be a couple links to a couple of my videos. Click on them if you haven't watched them yet. But until next time, bye.